I'm thinking like an adult. Great idea, Puddin'. I'm chock full of...
Living a life in blocks of color and imagination. Every piece we fit together is a brand new creation. Unbuild is here to take you on a ride. With every brick we stack, we're building dreams tonight. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you. From small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything. Bender's got the magic touch, the master of the sea. Piece by piece, we're crafting worlds with our own hands. Building memories that will last as we build castles in the sand. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the street, we're building it with you. Living a life in blocks of color and imagination. Every piece we fit together is a brand new creation. Bender Builds is here to take you on a ride. With every brick we stack, we're building dreams tonight. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you. From small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything. Bender's got the magic touch, the master of the sea. Piece by piece, we're crafting worlds with our own hands. Building memories that will last as we build castles in the sand. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the street, we're building it with
What's up? Welcome to Bender's Bricktastic Builds Live. I realized we're in the wrong one there. There we go. What's up? Welcome to Bender's Bricktastic Builds Live. It is Saturday, just before noon here in Chicago. It's a beautiful day. We're going to be building the Hulkbuster mock by Ransomford. Again, we're still going in. We're about 1,700 steps in out of 2420. We got both legs done. I believe we got a lot of the torso done here. And we are going to be starting on the arms today. We are starting out now, but in about an hour, we're going to have special guest more joining us. Going to be hanging out with us for a while, talking Lego. It's going to be a fun time. Lego Flip. Ooh, Nicholas, new profile name. Very cool, dude. Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. We had... yes. Had semi-eventful, non-eventful week, right? It's 4th of July this week, so I hope everyone had fun, stayed safe, kept all their fingers and toes intact. I know we yeah, I can't talk for crap. We went out see fireworks with some of the family, had a decent time. It was good people, good food. Yesterday we went to the museum. RC, what's up? He said, "Hey, pretty princess." That's funny. How you doing today, RC? I know RC also has some sub goals he's trying to hit. From his charity stream, he raised enough money where he's going to be, for sure, 100% absolutely, wearing a Jar Jar Binks mask. But we talked him into upping the ante on this. 66 subs, he's going to be drinking from the 1999 Pizza Hut Jar Jar Binks Cup. 220 subs. We're going to be making him watch all 45 minutes of the Jar Jar scenes from Star Wars. That's right. It's on YouTube. It's cut together. It's beautiful. In order. Jar Jar Binks.
How you doing?
Only the Ducks. Real quick, welcome on in Drew, Deandra, and Lexi. Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys coming out. Ducks even said hi today, thanks to Lexi. Threw me off. Yeah, so 220 subs, we're making him watch Jar Jar Binks. Just the Jar Jar Binks scenes. It's fantastic. Then for 420 subs, he's going to be building the Dark Millennium Falcon. And for 450 subs, of course, there'll be the Kurtz merch of him in the Jar Jar mask. Nicholas said, we watched the fireworks Thursday night from 9 to 9:30, got home at 10:30, went to bed at 11. Oh my goodness. But you weren't tired, you stayed up till 1:30? Good on you, bud. Dang. Staying up late on a Thursday. It's summer, who cares, right? You can always just sleep in. But yeah, so RC is doing that, and since, you know, I'm a monster for making him agree to this, made sure we got some of our own goals here. Lexi, you were up till 4 a.m. You're insane. RC with the sub, the prime sub. Oh no, that's 1 out of 420 there. Ooh. All right, so I still don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that alert, but I gotta fix that. I don't know what. You got a founder's. I know, dude. It's early days yet. All right, so those who know me already know this, but those who don't, fun fact is I do not like pickles at all. Like, if there's ever a food where like, hey man, you gotta eat this, I'd be like, I'd rather starve. Maybe not that far, but I really, really, really don't like them. Like, I don't like the taste. If it's on whatever I'm gonna eat, it's already ruined it because the flavor seeped in. I can't do it. I can't just pull it off. So for 50 subs, to start off strong here, I have to drink a cup of pickle juice from a Cinderella topper cup and eat a whole pickle. To add insult to injury, at 200 subs, I'm gonna be wearing a Cinderella dress.
Please accept this gift.
And RC coming in with the gift subs, buddy. Why didn't it apply it? Why didn't it apply it? Something I haven't done. Okay, I'll figure that one out. But there's definitely 2 now. Oh my goodness gracious. And Lexi's sub now. Okay. Tad insult to injury. I picked out a Cinderella dress that I'm going to be wearing if we get 200 subs. 400 subs. I'm building the Lego Disney Castle at the same time. And at 420 subs, there of course will be curse merch of me in this wonderful Cinderella dress. So that goal goes on till the first Tuesday of August. And it's up to you guys. It is up to you guys. You gonna let me slide? You gonna make me suffer? It all on you. Nicholas said, I finished the Back to 1990 Oh my god, it's a hype train!
God.
That's our first hype train, ladies and gentlemen. What is up? Thank you so much. Oh my god, RC5 gift subs, buddy. What have you done? Craziness. It's not doing any of them. Okay, I'm gonna have to manually adjust here. Hold on. Sub counter, yes. So it should be. I don't know how you do that alone. There we go. What is up? There we are at 7, right? If I got it wrong, tell me if I got it wrong or not. Holy crap. Wow. I'm kind of scared now. I'm kind of scared. Also, while we're at it, I guess I'll make sure the gift sub thing goes through here. Hold on. Actions. Sub goal progress or count.
Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of sauce?
Alright. Hold on. I don't know why it did it. It should be. I got it for gifts. I got for subs. Subscription. Hello there. I might have to change the value too. What's up, Whizbot? Welcome on in. Lexi, I didn't forget about your brown hydrate. Just give me 1 minute here. Let me see what the action history does. Give sub Ducks! That's a different thing. Hold on. Well, if it did for each one, it should do it for each one of those. Okay. That's the idea. If I did it wrong, it'll have to be loosely. I don't know. Code of the math right now. You actually put an S on the end of it. It just got redeemed anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Let's get that brown hydrate in. We are in the middle of a hype train. I think it's over now? Guess not, because it's still going. Let me see something. There we go. I gotta get myself an alert. We got 40 seconds left on that hype train, people. 40 seconds. Alright, we all know the brick building can be a little daunting sometimes. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. This is the last one! But it's for our 7 subs this morning. Heck yeah! Courtesy of RC Spaceport, getting us closest to our goal of... Alright, cheers Lexi, but here's to the pickle juice I'm gonna have to drink. Alright, hype train is done. That was fun. Wait, you earn emotes from your own hype trains? That's fun. Lexi, what at it again? Lexi, back at it again, finishing up another bottle.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
The problem is now I have to go get another bottle somewhere. There's a bottle of Jack. I'll just use that. And I won't hate that either. It'll be great. Alright, you guys ready to build some Lego? About 10 minutes in, that's not bad. Herp derp derp! Herp derp derp! Derp small. Alright, so first step is adding in the pins here. How's everybody doing today, though? Hope, if you haven't said so already, I hope you all had a great 4th of July. If you're in Canada, I hope it's still the 4th of July, just less exploding things. Nick was like, yeah, let's build. I don't know what's going on, but I would like you if you just built some Lego on this Lego stream. Deal. There we go. That looks right. I just want to make sure I got these in the right pinholes. And that's why it's not working, because I turned it to the side bags. There we go. Okay, looks like, yeah, 3 and 5. Yeah, you did it right. Okay. RC's making full use. I mean, that's all I built, though. Used them all up, but this is all I built so far. So, I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm not going back. Oh, I guess I built this, too. I'm gonna have to use these. GamerCat didn't do much anything on the 4th. Got to be part of an EMP though, which is up. SMP. I was like, an EMP? I'm like, how are you an EMP? What did you do? What did you do? Did you knock out the electrical grid? He said, no, you don't have to. Of course I have to. That's fine. We got this. We got this. There we go. Alright. Nope, it goes the other way for sure because it doesn't show the... There we go. English is hard. I've been away for 30 minutes. Nicholas said, my day is good, but I challenged myself to work out for 35 days. I work out for 1 week, so 4 weeks to go. And lost 9 pounds. Nice! 9 pounds in a week, dude. Holy crap. Must be the water weight. Alright. RC, you've been up since 8 a.m. I don't envy you at all. No. Nope. I think I woke up around 9:45 today. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah. It's all good, though. I think I did this reversed. Yes, I did. Oh, I thought I grabbed this piece in it. You went to bed at 5. Okay, RC, go take a nap, buddy. Go take a nap at 5:30. Jeez. That's really early. No first 8 pounds for a week and 9 pounds for another week. So total of 17 pounds, or like 8 pounds and then 1 more pound. Either way, congrats. That is awesome. There we go. I do have to keep an eye on the time, just to make sure I don't miss our buddy. This bag, I know, should have every piece we need. The rest of this bag should have every piece we need because I went through it. 8 pounds and 1 more pound. Okay. Wow. Went to bed at 4 a.m. Woke up around noon. You think that's a little bit better? Well, it's twice as much sleep as RC got. Go. It's funny when you go through this without any context, you're like, I know I pulled all these pieces. I don't know what any of them are for, though. That would have nice to have seen from the other side, but I can assume it only fits in one move. Oh, that's the wrong piece. Where's the other one? There it is. You can be a night owl and an early bird if your sleep schedule is messed up enough. I don't know. Museum of Science and Industry yesterday told me otherwise. They told me I can't do it. Trevor! Explorium, what's up? How you doing? Hey, just stopping in for a couple minutes. Alright. Understood. We appreciate you being here. Ah, come on now. There we go. Alright, then we got this piece. Ah! Duck! Dang duck! What the heck? Here we go. You're working today at... working today, taking a 5. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I had to change the stream because I got the sister's grad party tomorrow. And then we also got our special guest Moramore coming on in today. I can't remember if he was available tomorrow or not, but I was like, I'm not available, so it doesn't matter. I figured instead of skipping a stream, make the most of changing it. go. Like the most complex little block of stuff. Like, what does it do? I don't know. I don't know what it does. That pops up on top. Okay. So now we're like 3 layers deep, or four layers deep in Technic. Craziness. And I know it's in here. I know all these pieces are in here. Okay, we got this. Boom. You're gonna be on vacation? Nice. I forget, are you going anywhere or just don't have to work? That looks right. I think. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. And I broke that off. Let's put that back on. Go. Kentucky Lake, that's right. Yes, you were telling us last time. It's been a long weird week, okay? Like I was still surprised yesterday it was Friday. Because I took off, I got Thursday off for the 4th, but I took off.
Hello there.
Mrs. Prophet, hey, how you doing today? Thank you for joining us. Hulkbuster needs to grab stuff, said Nicholas. Yep, that's why he needs arms. Said, hi. Your build looks great. I am enjoying it. Like, once we got past that initial like frame thing here and it kept falling apart, I've been enjoying it. Like, I think that was the hardest one. It is great. It's great to see you too, Mrs. P. Can I get... I'll do it myself. There we go. Of course you can see Simba. Let me put on these 2 pieces so I know I did this and don't get confused. Or at least I could say, did I do this, chat? And then be like, yeah, you did this. Okay, there's that piece. There, so I did that one. Boom. Alright, let's move you back for a sec. Simba here protects my shot glass for the brown hydrates. Here he is. Honestly, I really did like this one. I would say literally the only downside. Oh, that's okay. Hey, it broke off in one piece, and it just snaps back in because it's just these things here. But anyway, I was gonna say the only downside is not that. It's just that he's not really movable. Like, you can move the head a little bit, but like other than that, you can't really. I was gonna say that. Yeah. No, we're okay. Yeah, you know, I think that's my fault though. I think they're supposed to go this way. I really do. I think they're supposed to go this way. Oh my gosh. This is all me here. Don't even worry about this. Simba needs a doctor. The head you can move, everything else is stationary. Like there is no... There we go. Oh yeah, that's exactly right. And I broke something else off that I didn't know about. What did I break off? The back of the head? Oh, that's probably just when he fell. Okay. And that just slides in. Perfect! Alright, already fixed. Oh, you're fine. That was completely on me. I should not have grabbed him by the head like a dummy. And I should have built it right in the first place, because yeah, that definitely needs to sit like that. But, yeah, so he can do like a full exorcism mode there. There we go. Can't guess it. You breaking things again better? Yes. Yes, I am. And there. Simba, you fixed boy. He got fixed. He's fixed. It would have been cool if they just let him make his eyes open and close, yeah. Or at least like the mouth move too. Because the mouth doesn't move. But you know, it's okay. He can't wait to be king. So. Alright, once again. So many of these right now. Like, not even kidding. There we go. Said he's cool. He is cool. He is cool. He's a cool cat. He's a cool cat. The build is so chunky. Yeah! I think they did a great job with this one. And then, like, it makes the other one feel, like, a little bit... like... better. Because right when you open the book, like, right when you open up the instructions, it says, like, hey, this is, like, the first... built both of these in tandem. And it's intended that... like... the adult builds the bigger Simba, and then, which is young Simba, and then you have your kid build along with you with the Simba cub. Which, I mean, not exactly the cub version, right? Like it's not like the one that Rafiki's holding over the rock. It's not that young of a cub, but the idea is it's supposed to be a younger and smaller Simba, and I thought that was kind of cool. Because everybody, I mean, the initial thoughts on it, there was like, this sucks. It turns out it doesn't suck. It was intentional. Okay, like, I feel that doesn't sit. Like, that just falls out. That one concerns me. And if I do this, it still falls out, right? Yeah, it's not the piece, okay. Give me this piece. If we could get some gripping power in there, it'd be fine. You want the cub even doesn't look there? Yeah, especially like this bothers me so much because I feel like this is gonna be a problem. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll line up. And like whatever's holding this in place will help hold it. And it's just for like little stability, not gripping power. God, I hope so. Well, it lines up with these, so whatever it lines up with, it's gonna have to. So it shouldn't pull out. Okay. A lot of people didn't like the Simicab, but it's still okay. I still want it for 20 bucks. Yeah, also 20 bucks. Does this build have a lot of tech building to it? Yes, it does for the frame. Yeah, like this is such a large build that it definitely needs a lot of Technic framing, just to keep it together. But it's like I said, other than like the torso framing, it hasn't been a nightmare. And even that, yeah, see, that already fell out. I gotta be careful with that. Gotta be careful with that. Ah! Watching you, Gamer Cat. I'm watching you. Nicholas, you did 3 out of 6 for the Disney camera set. Very nice. Oh, I didn't realize you were doing the Disney camera. I thought you were doing the other camera. I thought you were doing the retro camera. The Disney camera. That's cool. That's cool. That is one that's on my list to get before.
Did I jump scare you?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
I
did. Christ. RC with the moist jump scare on Tangia. It's like, you know, when you build them yourself, like, you kind of like, all right, I know that sound. Like, it might scare you a little bit still, but you're like, I know that sound. The Tangia ones just completely throw you off because I'm not expecting it at all. Because I just left it open. I was like, oh yeah, that's fine. The voice one always gets me too. It's so loud. So loud. RC is good at that. RC is good at doing the jump scares. I'll give him that credit too. There we go. I like that. See, it's locked in now. It's perfect. I'm not flustered anymore. Ducks are a great jump scare for Bender. Yeah, but like I said, it's like kind of like I know they're there. Like it still scares me a little bit, but like it's a familiar sound. The Tangia ones, I haven't heard them before. I don't know they're coming. Alright, there's the other one. But yeah, so yesterday we went to the Museum of Science and Industry. It's like, it's not downtown Chicago. Like it's away from the rest of the museums, but it's kind of like as near to downtown on the south side as you could get. But yeah, we went because I figured I took the day off. It'd be nice. Wasn't too crowded. I was happy about that. And yeah, we had a decent time. There's a James Bond exhibit Of course, a little extra, but there's a James Bond exhibit. They had a ton of the props, and the cars. Like they had, it was kind of cool. They had the one. I don't believe it was the actual one that they wrecked in the movie. And I can't remember if it was Quantum of Solace, Casino Royale, or I'm fairly certain it wasn't the more recent one. But when he's driving and the girl's in the middle of the road, so he like turns quick to avoid her and flips the car. So they had the car there.
RC Spaceport asked me, how do you think Bender is going to look in his Cinderella princess dress while he builds his Disney castle and drinks from his Cinderella princess cup in English and Japanese? Ah, mate, if I had a piece of 8 for every time I saw a pirate in a frock, I'd have my own fleet. By now, Bender's gonna be the most enchanting buccaneer this side of the Spanish Main while they build that Disney castle. Picture it, regal elegance, with a hint of swashbuckling swagger. As for the Cinderella Cup, it'll add a dash of dainty to their formidable crafting skills. Jian Wu Dana Marud. Haizai Wong no Yona Shindererada.
Oh my god, RC. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. That was great. Oh. Now, what was what was I talking about?
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
I don't have the water bottle. I don't even know where it is at this point. We all know that brick building is thirsty work. This is a refresher, so hydrate. We all know that brick building is thirsty work, so thank you, GamerCat, for the hydrate. Cheers to you. Delicious. Okay, now I know what I'll say. So yeah. Bond, this was the Daniel Craig one. Girl's in the middle of the road, he steers over to avoid her. And the car goes off the road, flips, completely torn apart. And so they're showing the thing on the screen, and they got the car there. But here's what I notice. Like, I didn't go into detail about, like, in my mind, I wasn't in detail about, like, oh, does all these, you know, all this damage, does it match what's in the scene? I didn't look at that. What I looked at specifically was in the footage there, they had one wheel fly up into the air. And it was obviously no longer attached. And then I think one other wheel, like the axle was bent, so the wheel was like this. And I see this car, and I went around and it has all 4 wheels. and none of them are like that. So I was like, did they like fix it up a little bit to put it on like a truck bed and like maybe be able to roll it in? I'm like, or is this a car? Is this a car that they like damaged? Like, did they damage this car to look like that? Did they do multiple takes? Like they had a few cars that they messed up? Like, I did not know. So that was my only thing about it. But it was fun. Like I said, they had a bunch of props. They had a bunch of the cars. Obviously, they had the DB5. They had stuff. The only gripe I have is I think they had stuff from The World Is Not Enough, which was the one after the Lucy Liu one, Tomorrow Never Dies, and the one right before Die Another Day with Halle Berry. I was like, I don't know. I think we should have picked a different movie to have. literally 2 better movies on each side of this one. But it was good. I enjoyed it. It's quick. I don't know if it's just us, but anytime we pay for one of these extra exhibits, we always feel like we walk out of like the whole thing within like 15-20 minutes. And I feel kind of silly because I was like, I just paid like $1 per minute here. I'm like, was I supposed to do it that fast? Or was I supposed to hang out longer? Was I supposed to enjoy it more? I don't know. But yeah, it was just kind of cool. They had like the jetpack. They had a thing like showing Pierce Brosnan hanging from like a steel beam and like trying to show how hard it is. It is in fact very hard because I couldn't even like hold my legs up. Like, and my hand immediately hurt too. I was like, I held on, I put my feet up, and I was like, oh, no. Half a second. Because they had a timer. I was up for half a second. I was like, no. And then this other guy was like kind of built, he was only up for like 5 seconds. And he works out, so I didn't feel as bad. It was just funny. That looks correct to me. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. And then we did... They have a ton of exhibits. There's one that just showed you like how much plastic is in the ocean. And I was like... And they're like, drinking from a single-use cup releases this many microplastics every sip. And I'm like... how many? I'm like, does it just release it straight into my body? Like, what's happening? Like, where do the microplastics go? Or is this just like a... You're so strong that you can smash the Hulkbuster? Well, please don't smash the Hulkbuster. Put a lot of work into it so far. I still got a lot of work to put into it. That would break my heart, Nicholas. It would break my freaking heart. Okay, what do I gotta do here? I gotta do this. Now it's secured around the body. That's kind of cool, actually. You're just joking? Good. I'm glad you're joking. Glad you're not serious. Don't go breaking my heart. That's a song. That is, in fact, a song. There we are.
Execute Order 66.
See, I told you guys I was gonna make sure. So, I think when we were at 1666, it didn't play anything, and I was like, huh? Wait, and then I was like, oh, right. I was like, oh, right. I was like, when I did all these, like, I didn't use like I didn't use math or anything on it. I just did... I just did it like every, like, you know, 166, 266, and like play this tune. I was like, there's no Lego set that I've built so far that went over 1,700 steps. Because I'm like, the biggest ones we have are like the, you know, Star Destroyer, Millennium Falcon, Venator, that kind of stuff. I was like, none of them went over like 1,700 steps, really. So I was like, yeah, I could stop at 1666. And then of course I played it, and I was like, oh, nothing happened. Shit. So yeah, now I got it going up. I think I got it going up to like 2,500 or 3,000. I went back in and did all of them. But I felt so stupid. I felt so stupid. I was like, dude, what did I do? There we go.
Nice.
Two of those. I should have two of those. How would I not have two of those? I think we did this. We counted this out. Here's this piece. Alright, well. The people who are saying we need less plastic, we'd never be able to get rid of the plastic problem. Yeah, that was the whole thing there, too. It was like, we can reduce what we use, but it's not going to fix what we've already done. Like, that was a lot of it. And, like, we even did... They had, like, a little quiz thing afterward. Like, oh, you know, like, how are you doing? Like, or how are you affecting the environment? And, like, both of us were decently below the average. Because we use a reusable water bottle, like, all the time. And all kinds of stuff. And, like, we recycle what we can. And then, like, even the thing itself, like, had, like, some facts that, like, I knew were wrong. Which bothered me. So, like, the Netherlands is able to, you know, convert 40% of their waste into energy. But even, like, stuff like that, and, you know, pollution becomes a problem. And I was like, yeah, but the Netherlands, the reason they're able to do that is because it's, like, a high efficiency thing. And it, like, doesn't. Like, it's such a high efficiency burn that it doesn't release pollutants. Like, it's like 99% effective. So, like, the pollutants it does is significantly less than anything that they would have done, and is, like, basically offset by the other stuff they're doing. I was like, so the pollution problem wasn't really a thing if you were to adopt that method. I do need to see if I have this piece, though, somewhere. I went through this, too. That's so weird that it's missing. I know it's not going to be in here. I'm just being... like, for craps and giggles here. I'm like, dude, could it be in here? I think I saw the similar piece. That's funny. Ah! The duck whiz! Whiz with the ducks. Okay, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I found it. Which I was actually extra surprised, because D has finished sorting all the steps. I'm sure that with how many steps there are, there's some stuff we're going to have to go back and fix. I know there's some stuff, she's got a list of pieces that she was missing. We're going to have to go through and see if those are actually missing or just somewhere else because of how many steps there actually are. But she's done, so I just think that deserves... like, just, that's an excellent job. Thank you so much. The amount of effort she's put into doing this. Like, you could be doing anything else. You could be watching Friends reruns. all day, but you chose to help me out. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, just make sure that's done. And then this is... Okay. I'll start putting stuff on here. Oh, okay. See, I'm stupid. There we go. I was like, I don't think a piece goes behind there, because it doesn't go behind there. It does not go behind there. It goes right there. Hey, perfect. Okay. 1770. Have I done the LEGO Polaroid camera? I have not. I have not. I do feel mildly tempted to maybe get the retro camera. Just because I saw someone, instead of putting the stickers on the film roll, they actually put their own photos in there, and I thought that was really nice. I thought that'd be something nice I could do. I was like, how do I get all this on? Because you need a 3x3. And they go on there first. If you read the directions, you foolish, foolish man. Foolish mortal. Oh, it's beautiful. I went too high. Hold on. There. Like Icarus, I flew too high. There we go. We're good. Oh yeah, I forgot that I added the throne wish list. I thought I didn't put the commands in for that yet because I've just been so sidetracked with everything else. Yeah, we do have a throne wish list. It's all like different things that I would like to do. Some Lego sets that maybe I wouldn't be doing otherwise. Like the Sander sisters' house. I think Snow White's cottage is in there. The A-frame cabin. And then, you know, there's also like streaming stuff. Like this chair. Like I'm looking to replace this chair because I have to do this every time to get it back up. I think I just sank immediately, actually. There we go. Like the hydraulics on it keep like giving out. So I got like a new chair on there. There we go. Perfect. We got it. 1771 is done, friends. Alright, we're getting close to that 1 o'clock mark. Our dear friend More and More should be here soonish. But there it is. Oh, I didn't even do for the next one. Okay, there we go. Alright, so how does this one attach? Because it's not on, that's on this side. So that's still the question, where does it attach? Maybe I did something wrong here? Did I do this wrong? Yeah, I did. Everything. Every bit of it is wrong. Here. 3x, I grabbed a 4x. I was like, this seems too tall. There we go. That's the stuff. You gotta do the stuff the right way. And yep, perfect. Goes in just like that. Sweet. Okay. just check the Discord. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Oh my, I thought that was up to you. Just. That looks like it was supposed to be a lighter tan. I think I even have it color. Does the shoes light tan anywhere? They're just dark tan. I don't remember there being light tan pieces in this set. No, it's gotta be the dark tan. It's gotta be. Yeah. So we did the museum thing yesterday, and then we went downtown for a little bit, and it was kind of fun. People don't know this, but there's actually like an underground tunnel network underneath downtown Chicago. They call it the Pedway. And there's a couple cool things about it, right? One, it is a air-conditioned or heated system. So if it's like freaking freezing outside or way too hot, going through down there, I mean, you're inside the whole time. It's nice. It's beautifully nice. Like in terms of climate control. I love it. Number two, it's not just like a series of like sketchy hallways. Because like I say, like, oh, like a tunnel system. No, there's literally like, there's shops, train stations. One part of it is the whole lower level of a mall. There's like only a couple parts where you're like, oh, this one hasn't been fixed up recently. And it was, I mean, it wasn't like, it was like, I think one part leading into Macy's. Like, that was it, that was kind of like sketch. Like, even the train station, there used to be one part that went from the red to the blue line, which is like a matter of 2 blocks. That was absolutely just used to be a disgusting hallway that smelled the worst. Even that was like fixed up. Like, that part's gone. It's now nice. I love it. So we went through there, did some looking around. They have the ducks! Dang ducks again. But we were going through there. We saw some people. I'm like, what are they doing? And they go over. There's like randomly this radio on like a pedestal, and like people are going over and they're like going through like all these steps to get a clue. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? Well, I already said what they were doing. There's a clue experience going on. Now we thought maybe it was like hopefully like a free, like kind of like a free or cheap thing. It was like $35 a person, so we were like, nah.
Hey, Scott!
Did it skip the second one? Something's wrong. I guarantee there's one that's like misnamed somewhere. I gotta figure that, because it doesn't happen very often. This does go here. Cool. Alright. But yeah, it was like $35 a person, and go to the museum and everything. We're like, we're not doing that. But it sounded like fun. And it apparently, like, it starts in the mall, but it goes around different parts of the city. I was like, that's kind of cool. Like, maybe that's something we could do in the future. It didn't sound like it was ending anytime soon. And they got it in a few cities right now. What's up? Ken! She said, hey, bestie, bro. Hey, it is. It is. What's up? Also, why did it just like? Did I do something wrong? Because now it's not showing the chat. Uh-oh. Ah, that's my brother on live right now. She's like, hi. How are you, sis? By the way. That's funny. I'm slaying? Thank you. It's nice to know that I'm slaying. Oh, this is the last one for this bag. And I have to figure out what side I'm on and what I'm doing. Okay. Said you're good? That's good. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. But I don't know if you saw, we got on Twitch we have sub goals because I talked to someone that hates Jar Jar Binks into doing a bunch of stuff, so now I have to suffer as well. Yeah, so 50 subs, I have to drink pickle juice from a Cinderella cup and eat a pickle. 200 subs, I have to wear a Cinderella dress.
Hello there.
400 subs, I'm going to build the LEGO Disney Castle while doing all this. And then for 420 subs, there's going to be cursed merchandise of me in this Cinderella dress. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Greg, welcome on in. How you been? Did I do this wrong? Was I wrong? No? Was that attached to the... There's a chance I did this wrong. But I mean, the fix is this, which doesn't look right to the rest of it. I'd pay to see you wearing a Cinderella. Well, that's kind of the point. That's that's kind of the point right there, right? So for 200, that's what we wanted. For 200 Twitch subs, Twitch subs or gift subs, I'll wear a Cinderella dress. Video editing is always lovely. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. Thoughts on Jaws? Well, see, I just watched the movie the other day. I thought it was a pretty decent movie. A little outdated at this point, but I think the general theme still comes on strong enough where people care more about making money than public safety or public welfare.
Watch out, here I come.
See, this is where I think I screwed up, because it doesn't make sense. I think it does go like this. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me cook. that doesn't go down. See? I'm a little confused. It's something for the SMP I'm in. I love video editing. What in the heck? Maybe if I look at before. Stupid. I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. That's what I did wrong. Oh my god. These did not go there. These go, and it all makes sense now. And it all makes sense now. Oh my god. I can't believe that. That's funny. That's funny. There we go. What's going on?
Hello there.
Deactivate brown hydrate. That wasn't redeemed again. Oh, also, I actually need something. Hold on. Hold on. Da-da-da-da-da. Gotta redeem the channel points for the brown hydrate. Hey, look at that. It looks correct now. Alright. That was blowing my mind. Before
I hear shots! Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of shots?
I love that. 911 man, what's your emergency? I hear shots. Even the original one is funny. Like, I don't know if you've heard the original one, but thank you. I don't know if you heard the original one before, but it's like the same thing. But she goes, all right, ma'am, can you tell me what's happening? Like she does the sounds. And that's why when I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, I can just, you know, put a little John in there, and then really seals the deal. There we go. Perfect. I've done it. Alright, I'm sorry. Thoughts on the actual Jaws set not being funny. So, having watched the movie, I would say the only thing I have was they used light tan for a lot of like the like oh, what's it called when you're on a boat, the living area? I actually don't know. But in like the living and dining area, that whole thing, they did it as light tan in the set, and from the movie it looked like it was kind of green. Like it looked kind of like a puke green. So that was kind of my only thing. Was like, that's not the right color choice. But other than that, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Kenzie said, hi, brother, again. Hello, sister, again. By the way, to add to that, RC Spaceport has started referring to me as Putty Putty Princess as well. Because of this. So, you know. I don't remember how that started initially, but It has meaning now.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
There we go. What the hell is even that? It's a cheese. It's a cheese. That's what it is. Like, I'm like literally looking at it and I'm like, huh? What?
What the hell is even that?
I'm like, oh, it's a cheese. It's a cheese. Cheese it! Alright. Where, oh, where? There's a pin. Yep. Nope. Hey, it's an ad break. It's a stinky cheese, Bender. Stinky cheese. I don't see the stink lines coming off of him. You don't know how he smells. Oh, I do see the stink lines coming off of him now. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he is a stinky cheese. That's why he's smug with himself. Must be one of those. What was it? There was a South Park episode where like they moved to San Francisco and everybody was so it wasn't filled with smog, it was filled with smug. And like they would literally like they could fart into a wine glass and like smell it. That's the look on his face. It looks like he just like smelled himself and like it's like I'm so smug. It's a stinky cheese. Yeah, we are almost at 1,800 steps here. That's cool. Like 620 to go. Alright, I'm gonna toss the arm to the side for a moment because I don't need it. And this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be nuts. I'm concerned like we're gonna start getting to pieces like we don't have and it's gonna be hard to find. That's why I'm like, this is gonna be something. Oh shoot! Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yo.
Yo. 2
How's
seconds
it going?
And I got you on the street. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, may I introduce to you the man of the hour, More.
Woo! Hey,
And
hello,
I did the wrong
welcome.
one. I'm so stupid. Hold on. Lab build. And full screen. There we go. Hey.
Neat.
There we
I
are.
see
How
myself.
you
Hello.
doing, buddy?
Good. How you doing, Bender? How's everything going, man?
I'm doing fantastic. We're building this Hulkbuster. It's going along.
How's that going?
Smoothly for right now. We have.
Oh yeah, I see.
For right now, it's kind of.
How many hours has it been? Of the Hulkbuster
too many.
re-break?
This is the 7th stream.
Yeah.
The first one was like 6 or 8 hours long. Everything else has been 3, so 6 times 3, 18, plus 8, 26 hours.
Okay. What's left? The arms and the torso and the head. Yeah.
Part of the torso is done, like the lower half of the torso is done.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
okay.
arms, head, upper chest.
Okay, so I did this last year, and I'm trying to remember how much more time you're gonna have. You're probably gonna have another 15 to 20 hours.
Yeah, I think so. Because we're almost at 1,800 steps. So
yeah, amazing. What do you think? What do you think of this build so far?
After getting through the frame for the torso, I've liked it. Like that was literally the hardest part, because that's where things started crumbling apart. After that, I've been enjoying it. The
frame of the torso is the most precarious steps, I think, because things will fall off if you hold it wrong, or things don't quite stay in place until more things are in place. So, yeah, awesome. Hi, Lexi. Hello. Cool. Well, awesome. I was gonna build today too, obviously.
Nice. What you planning on
I just got Bumblebee.
Nice.
I don't know how you feel about Bumblebee, but I just got it.
I just got it as well. I got that in the Lamborghini. They just came in.
Yeah.
So I like it. I mean,
yeah.
The robot mode is perfect. That's how you're gonna be displaying it anyway.
Right.
Hey, thank you for the YouTube sub. Much appreciated.
Oh, that's right. YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. The only one I don't do now is Facebook, because they decided you have to have 100 followers now.
Gross.
Yeah, I was like, you know, you guys have been doing this like free-for-all for years, right? And then all of a sudden, just one day it stopped working, and I was like, why? And then, like, yesterday I looked and it was like, oh, you don't have 100 followers. I was like,
they greatly cut back on all support for their live streams. It's kind of crazy. I definitely think of all of the platforms, is probably fine not to stream on.
I mean, like, literally, it's something that I added on, because it doesn't, because it just doesn't add anything on my end.
Yeah.
Like, it's all.
Do you do, and if you're like, Amor, I don't want to talk shop on stream, but do you do through Restream, or do you do it through
so
Streamlabs, or how do you
so I have a little combo here.
Okay.
Through the tutorials at Mepos Fox, you do YouTube straight up, because their 1080p, like them transcoding 1080p is awful. So he's like, you got to do that 1440p. And then everything else I transcode through Streamlabs.
Okay.
So I put Twitch through there, and then I was like, okay, well then let's just add on whatever else, since it doesn't hurt me at all.
Interesting. So that means that's only done through Streamlabs desktop, yeah? Like,
no.
Or can you do that as an part of their add-on now to OBS? Is that a thing? Is that how that works?
You can still do it through. You don't need either to do it.
Okay.
You can do it through their web interface.
Oh, you know.
So you just set it up through their web interface, like Restream, and you're good to go.
And is that subscription based?
It is.
Oh, see, that's where they get you.
Yeah. I mean, I was paying for it before.
Yeah.
When I was using Streamlabs, like the desktop. But I decided to keep it because it's got a few features that I still like, and Restream didn't offer them. So I got to figure out. The only thing I do have to still figure out is how to, if it's possible to add the vertical stuff in to Streamlabs without like a second source.
I think it's just the desktop. I think you could just add. I don't know how Streamlabs does it, or else I'd tell you. Because I know that you could just, interesting. Interesting. I mean, you and I talked a little bit about the whole like the simulcasting.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been thinking about doing that again. So, but it's been a minute.
Yeah, it has.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I'd be looking into for me is just vertical stuff, but like I still don't even have enough followers on TikTok. I don't know about Instagram I think I should be fine there, but
yeah. You should be fine on Instagram actually. I just found because I've been looking into it, I was looking at the Instagram method, and yeah, they'll give you a stream key. Okay. So should be able to do that. All right. So this is 10 bags.
Oh my.
Just want to see. Yeah, the car form just does not look as great as I had hoped it would be.
Well, did you happen to see what the Hasbro one looked like?
When you say the Hasbro one, what do you mean?
Like
specifically?
Like the original G1 toy.
Yeah, of course. I grew up with those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that looked like that was a legitimate bug. But in the car form.
So I guess, but they didn't care that much between what like it looked like on screen compared to the toy. The only one they ever did that with was Optimus and Megatron.
Sure.
So I guess.
But I would.
Go ahead.
I would say this one definitely does not look as good as the toy did. The toy wasn't perfect, but like it looked more like a bug than. I mean, obviously, there's reasons why this isn't a bug. Yeah. A VW bug. There are, obviously. But, yeah. Man. We'll look at this car form when I finish it, but I don't think I'll ever keep it in car form.
No, probably not. I'm already sold. You got the teal brick separator with it.
Yeah.
That's right there.
I was stoked when I saw that. Nailed it.
Perfect.
You did the right thing. You did the right thing. You see, Lego.
All right. So, hey, look at that. We're on step 1800. All right. Only 620 more steps to go.
Wow.
So much. But I mean, Ransom Fern did really break this down. Like it's literally like 1 or 2 pieces per step. So.
Yeah.
It's not. All right. So, my friend, what have you been up to lately? What do you want the folks to know?
I mean, as you know, and a lot of my community knows, I got sick after Brickworld, so not a lot. I've not been up to anything, so I'm just now coming back. But the idea is that we're going to be back to regular streams and crossing the streams and all that will be back. But yeah, I'm mostly just working on getting back to things. So that's kind of it. So nothing major other than, hey, I'm not sick anymore, so maybe we should like stream and do things.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. I mean, speaking of crossing the streams, though, you had one hell of a run over at Brickworld.
Did I?
I mean, how many times I walked over there and you were on stage there, sir?
Yeah, no, that's true. Well, okay, so yes, did an awesome run on crossing the streams, and then I ended up doing London Calling, which is Greg and London Bridge Bricks on YouTube. So I ended up doing that. and so that's kind of why I was up on stage for so long. So yeah, I was there for like 3-4 hours total. It was a lot. It was a lot of podcasting.
That is.
It was a lot of podcasting for sure. So yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. Good time. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool doing the live shows. I really love doing the live shows, especially because I get to hang out in person with the guests. Because crossing the streams is all remote. We do it through a video call, and it's nice to get a change of pace and actually be next to the person and have that physical presence. So I'm glad that I got that opportunity to podcast live on stage there. So it was good.
Very nice. Very cool. Sorry, 1 second. Gotta ask for Lego pieces here. Yeah, that was I had a blast being there, meeting all you guys in person, hanging out.
Yeah, you've done Brick World before. How many times have you been again?
This was my 3rd year.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, this was my 3rd year.
That's
Because
awesome.
we live close by, so.
Yeah, you mentioned that. That's awesome.
So. It was cool. It was nice to hang out with everybody, talk shop, just hang out.
Yeah.
Thank you. That is the one. Thank you. Haven't been. I'm just like a little. I miss that it's over, but I'm also kind of relieved that the stress is over too, of getting ready for Brick World.
Yeah.
It's done. It's over. I can reset till next year.
Yeah. There's definitely, especially if you're a creator.
Yeah.
There's a lot to do. I told everyone that because work was crazy, life was crazy. I was like, I normally do all the things that a creator does. Yeah. Get the cards made, get the stickers and the swag, and get ready to post a bunch of stuff. I was like, you know what? I have what's left over of my bricks from last time I did it. I have all my business cards left over. But I didn't do anything new. I was just like, I'm just gonna show up and call it a day. So I admit, I totally didn't do a whole lot.
Hello there.
So.
Thank you for the follow, Arc Fox. Welcome on in D. Yeah. So.
Yo, Arc Fox, what's up, man?
Yeah, Arc Fox dropped on in. Mine was a little different because the last 2 years I have notoriously not made business cards. I just used my Bender 2 business cards and wrote the updated stuff on there.
Yeah,
which
is that's
the
fine.
Wrong move. Totally the wrong move.
It's okay.
I cannot find. Hold on. What piece is this supposed to be? It doesn't line up. Because I thought it was this one. But then and then also making all those earrings and stuff.
Right.
I was just stressed out. But yeah, so we got the both sets of business cards. Bagging up all the minifigs with the card and stuff.
That's so cool. It's awesome. Thank you for that, by the way.
No
that was
problem. It was. I think the most annoying part of that is just to see what Lego has available, and the fact that they don't actually advertise everything the way it should be.
Yeah.
because I got... So on the website, this is the minifig.
Mm-hmm.
This one and this one look the same, but without glasses, except in real life, obviously,
yeah.
it's orange.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
what they don't show you, it's
wow.
It's got the
yeah,
same face on both sides.
That's weird, dude.
It is so weird. And I was like, well, okay.
There's no difference? There's no difference?
There's no difference. It is exactly the same face, both sides.
That's so strange, dude.
Yeah, and they don't say that. So I was like, okay, so I got like 50 of these, and I can't use them because I'm bald.
That's...
So I was like, yeah, what do I do here?
What's funny is, for my sig fig, I don't have it handy because I gave them all out, and mine's like somewhere, like on one of my builds. But I have I use the same torso you did.
Oh, nice.
So,
yeah, I wanted one with a hoodie, so.
Yeah, that's kind of like one of the few options if you're looking for something with a hood.
Yeah.
So.
Mute this for just one.
Trying to be a good guest, and I'm trying to share everything to socials, so
Got it. I am trying to be a good host and pull up a thing to give you a shout out here.
Oh, you're
there it is. Perfect.
Nice. Thank you.
Give me 1 second, sorry.
Cool. Arc Fox, what's up, dude? Okay.
Had some brick related issues.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
Oh, just trying to find this particular piece. We had the larger version, we had the like mirrored version, trying to narrow it down to the right one, but I think it'll all work out. I just stole it from another bag, but there shouldn't, unless we're actually missing the piece. Like that one's probably either what I have or the other one that she's got on hold. It happens. There's so many steps. Like I can't expect that it's going to be 100% accurate in the grab.
So for the sorting, how did that go for you?
D has been working on it for me for the most part.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so we both did the initial like pulling everything out and kind of getting into groups, but she's been going through and making like a typical Lego experience, like bag by bag.
Yeah,
and it's been
awesome.
Extremely helpful. Spare parts, hello, welcome on in. Thank you for being here today.
Watch out, here I come.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It is. I really appreciate it. I keep thanking her.
Yeah, the whole sorting thing is a massive project on its own. Like sorting and bagging it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I definitely would not have been able to do this if everything was laying out.
Yeah.
Like I would just have a breakdown.
Yeah, I didn't bag it, but I sorted by part, and I used my Acro Mills organizer just solely for that.
Okay.
And that was really helpful. I think trying to do it, like I feel like that's the bare minimum that you should someone should do. Although, frankly, like bagging it the way you're having D do is super the way I think to do it, because otherwise it's just too much to even handle. So
yeah. What was it? Lexi asked, "How are these ducks better?" Oh, the ducks are fine. The ducks are just wonderful. Art Fox, you're playing some Final Fantasy. Is that 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 14.
I just reinstalled that game.
Oh, nice.
There's too many games to play though, so I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't even know, man. I don't know when I'll find time.
Yeah, I never have time.
Yeah.
We started playing Mario Kart again, just like a game to play together, have some fun.
Yeah.
First startup immediately reminded why I get frustrated. It was like, it's Mario Kart.
Man.
It's been out for years.
Yeah.
First thing I do, oh, the Switch needs an update. Mario Kart needs an update. And I'm laying there for like a half hour. I'm like, I just want to race.
That's what happens. I definitely am the worst Mario Kart player in my house, and so I actually try not to play it. But yeah, my wife and my kids, they're all so much better at that game than I am. And I'm the gamer in the family, but that's the one thing that I really cannot. I don't know. I can't wrap my brain around it. I guess I'm just not good at it, and so there was a time where Mario Kart was super popular in the house. It still kind of is, but I'm kind of done getting my ass beat by everyone else. I'm like, all right, you guys can play, or I'll play a race, and then I'm done.
I hear you. I hear you. That's the one reason I refuse to play Mario Party.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm
really?
like, I get mad because I'm like, this is not a skill-based game at all.
Oh no,
it is completely luck-based.
Yeah.
You could be in last place and still win.
Yeah. I would play. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why I like Mario Party, because then I don't feel bad if I lose because I know I didn't do anything wrong. But yeah.
Yeah, my brain is wired like the exact opposite. Spare Parts said Mario Kart 8 is hard. I agree with you just because I've been out of practice. Because like we did 150cc and I was like losing, I was losing my place and I was like, this is ridiculous. I was like, I'm better than this. Get out of my way, piranha plant. But yeah, I don't know. Spare Parts said Mario Kart Wii is my favorite. I mean, really, like the only difference. There's only like 2 differences between 8 and Wii, and it's like, one was because with the Wii controller, if you're on the motorcycle, you could give yourself the extra boost if you jumped it up.
Yeah.
And then what the anti-grav is in Mario Kart 8. That's like the only 2 differences. But God, I love it.
I don't know, man. I feel like for me to even be competitive at that game, I need to put in way more time than I'm willing to.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at on the whole thing. But you know, maybe I should just secretly practice enough just to get good enough to beat my family at it. Maybe that's the goal.
That's the goal.
I don't know what it is about that game. I just have issues with it.
No, looks like we got it.
I used to love. Do you remember Double Dash?
I do. It's funny. My cousin hasn't had anything newer than a GameCube, so like that's the last Mario Kart game they have.
I loved Double Dash for some reason, and I was good at that one. So I don't know. Maybe it was just because it was a different time, but
I mean, honestly, it like has like the most unique mechanic.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just like, oh yeah, get your racer, get your cart.
Yeah.
And I think that might have been the first time that like your cart mattered.
Yeah, it did seem to be like, yeah. That was. I
think that was the first one where it was like, what things you pick actually mattered.
Yeah.
But yeah, my cousin has that. I gotta tell you, I was not nearly as good. Also, I think they only had like one fully functional controller at this point.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't you get more nowadays though?
You can, and I have them.
Yeah.
But I didn't know going over there that that's what we were gonna be doing. Otherwise, I totally probably would have.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, so they had like a bunch of like Mad Catz ones and then a Wave Bird.
Oh,
and
man.
And I was like, yeah, these have been worn down entirely. Like,
is it like stepping into like a different time?
It feels like it, yeah.
Is that because if that's the only thing they've got?
I mean, especially like when you are handed a Mad Catz controller. You're
Gosh,
like,
I haven't even thought about Mad Catz.
Yeah.
In a decade or two.
Yeah.
So.
You're like, oh my god, what is this?
I'm almost impressed, actually.
Yeah. I
think I would have been like delightfully surprised if someone handed me one.
It just brought back trauma for me. I was like,
are they still around? They're not still around.
I don't think they are.
Hey, RC. Yeah. I love that so much, dude.
Oh my god, I think I missed something so loud. Oh my god, did I say hi to Crochet?
Crochet, hello.
I'm so sorry if I didn't. Nicholas, you are going to the LEGO store tomorrow at the mall? That's gonna be fun, buddy. You should have fun. Spare Parts said Double Dash would be awesome to have. Yeah, I would love if I had that too. Because I have the Wii where it takes GameCube games. Like, I made sure that that's the one I got. So that would be a nice game to add to my collection if I could.
So I have a GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
It's in my closet. I don't think I owned Double Dash. I had a friend who owned it, and we always played it at his place. But man, if I had it, I would have broken that out a long time ago because I love that one. But now I feel bad.
Lightning Jr., welcome on in. Thanks for joining us today.
Is that Johnny? What's up, dude? What's up, my guy? We're talking about Mario Kart and how I'm complete garbage at Mario Kart.
And how I think I'm better than I actually am. Because I suck.
Little Dunning-Kruger effect, I'm sure.
There you go. How's it going? That's going great, bud. It's going great.
You're amazing.
Oh,
You're
no.
amazing at Mario Kart Lightning. Man, maybe we should do a tournament.
Maybe.
That I will have nothing to do with because...
Oh no, you're playing. We're gonna figure
I'll just watch. I'll just watch you guys. I'm not... Man. I love the idea of Mario Kart. Oh, okay, that statement's 10 years old. So, okay, maybe you're garbage at it too now, Lightning.
This statement is... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, like...
I'm gonna pretend that you're garbage at it too, then.
I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna
Until
agree.
I see further proof, my guy.
Because that's how I felt too up until like last week.
Do you even have a current version of it, Lightning? I need to find out. Nope. Okay. I was like, man, we should throw down.
That's what you see. You guys gotta get the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I do like they added in. I mean, it's got most of the tracks now. Like from all the versions, it's got most of the tracks.
Yeah,
and
they've
then they
added, a ton of the old ones.
Hello there.
Yeah, and then they even added in the ones from like the arcade version.
Yo, okay, yes. And you know what? I've never played the arcade version until a couple months ago. And I like that one.
I like it a lot too. Like it's like a world tour thing, but yeah, it's fun.
I loved that. I played it with my kid, and I was just actually that is the one time in recent memory that, other than Double Dash days, that I felt like I was good at it. Maybe it was just because you had like a real, like you had a, it was built like an arcade driving game, right? Like you had the wheel and the pedals and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I can actually do this. Because my kid's like, look, Dad, Mario Kart. I'm like, oh, man. At first I was like, I guess we'll play it. And then I sat in there. I was like, oh, okay. This is like a regular racing arcade game. I can probably do this. And I murdered it. Like, I killed it at that game. So I loved it.
What's up, your average Lego man? Welcome on in. How you doing? You're doing good. Good. We're talking Mario Kart over here. I had played that a while ago, but yeah, it was. I loved it because it was like playing like Cruisin' USA back at the Pizza Hut in the 90s.
Yeah.
But Mario skinned.
It had some, and it did have some weird like, because you could do teams, and I did teams with my kid.
Okay.
And you could do like, I don't know what the power up was, but you essentially merged your carts, and one of you would drive, and one of you would be the gunner.
Okay, so like
and
Double
then
Dash.
Shooting shells. It was very similar to Double Dash, which is why I liked it, and it was great because then when my kid and I would get the power up, I would always end up being in the. Actually, I think it swapped us at one point, but when I got to drive and he got to shoot people, that was the coolest thing ever. I'll have to say. But yeah, I loved it. It was a good time. I can recommend the arcade version for sure.
Yeah, we should definitely see about setting up little Mario Kart tournament, little Mario Kart night.
Do you have a Switch, Lightning? He's like, I'll buy it if I have if a tournament.
It's like, if you have a Switch, yeah, because otherwise, I think it's a little too much of an investment.
I'm impressed though by like the willingness there that you're just like, I will get in on it if there's a tournament.
Yeah.
You've got a couple. Look,
You got a couple.
I have a couple.
I have to. The only thing I have to do is I have to find the original dock. Because I bought one of those like nicer ones that was like, it was like the N64 Jungle Green, and I've been having problems with it lately, and so I have to find my original dock.
Watch out here.
Yeah, I got an Amor gets the collector problems. Yeah, well, I got the OLED one because we just needed another Switch in the house.
Okay.
I was like, okay, cool. And then like it was, I want to say like 3, maybe 4 months after, and then they released the Legend of Zelda one.
Oh.
Yeah, and so I ended up getting that. So I have like, and then we have the original one. So we have like 3 in the house.
Nice.
Which is fine. But yeah, I couldn't resist the collector in me couldn't resist getting the Legend of Zelda one. So yeah.
More gets the collector problems, yeah. Yeah, I tend to stick to one. If I'm in the market and I know like a collector one's coming out, I'll try to get that one. But it's been a minute.
Yeah, I'm kind of a sucker for. I do it more with controllers than I do with consoles. But I am a sucker for like special edition, like controllers and consoles. I have the Spider-Man PlayStation that came out when Spider-Man 2 launched, and I already had a PS5, so it's I do suffer a bit from that. So freaking Lightning called it out. He knows. He gets it. There's no reason for me to own it, but other than I just think it's rad. But I've been trying to be a lot better about it because, like, Xbox, you know, and Sony, they both release fun-looking controllers all the time.
Yeah.
I almost bought like a Fallout Xbox controller, and I was like, do I need that? Probably not. Probably.
Yeah, no. For
do I
me,
need it? No.
It's been a minute, but like I remember my original Xbox is the Halo Edition one.
Oh yeah.
The green one.
Yeah, that one's dope.
3DS. I have the Mario and Luigi one because I like just missed out on the Zelda one.
Yeah.
But then new 3DS, I got the Galaxy one.
Yeah, those are cool. Those are. Yeah, I've thought about actually. I thought about getting more of those 3DS, like you know, the different collectors ones that come out, and I did refrain from that, but I had to really like have self-control because I probably would have bought them all up at the time if I wasn't more careful. So I get it.
I think in terms of controllers, I was pretty good about it. I think maybe one of the few special ones I have was like the 20th anniversary PlayStation controller for the PS4.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hello there.
Hey, Zach, what's up? Yeah, what's self-control? If there's
Zach,
anybody that needs that
Zach
question
knows
answered
nothing.
from them, it's Zach, yeah.
Zach knows nothing about it.
Is that a new type of gaming system? Because I have to have all of them.
I was talking about how I'm such a sucker for like special edition controllers or consoles, and how I have a real problem with that, and I just need to not do that. I really, I should not. Yeah, you must own this new self-control thing.
Nicholas, good timing with the Z diaper. Nice.
It's quite the. That's quite the. that a redeem? That's quite the redeem that you've got there.
Oh, that's the most basic form.
This doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah. I mean, it's me we're talking about. I either half-ass or like completely over-ass it.
Wait, what's over-ass? Like,
well, like, you know, like you'll full into it, and then there's like, I did way too much.
I see. This
when you have a whole song,
I mean, I understand it, but
interchangeable backgrounds.
I've never heard anyone say over-ass. Like, I've heard whole ass. Whole ass. But, like, Zach's saying all ass over there, which is, you know, basically whole. But I've never heard over ass, which is...
It's the first time I've ever used it, I'm going to be honest.
Okay. My favorite term for a long time was, instead of ass load, I'd say mass load. But, yeah. Maybe I'll find a way to work over ass in there.
Over ass? Completely over ass.
I'll find a way. Find a way.
This is the way. I think I need to...
Life always finds a way.
That's right. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta go get another piece here.
Sure, I'm in charge.
You're in charge. Just hold down the fort.
Alright, chat. Can I get W's in the chat? Since Amor's in charge, please. Get some W's in the chat. Do I have to do? I'll do it myself. There you go. There it is. Lightning. Lightning's got it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hello there.
Only if you whole ass this time, yeah. Dude, that's my secret, is I'm always whole assing. That's where we're at now. Nailed it. YouTube chats are big W and L people. It's great. I should set up my stream to, if there's enough W's typed, that just covers the screen in a giant W, for no other reason than having fun with that, because I was thinking about all the interactions on my channel. I need more of them. Although Bender, you know, it'll never be as good as the Zach dancing in the diaper. It'll never compare, admittedly.
All right, we're back.
Welcome back.
I walked in to, I heard nothing will compare to Zach in a diaper.
Yeah, I was saying I need more interactions on my stream, but nothing will compare to the Zach dancing in a diaper.
It's honestly a tough thing to top. I mean,
the fact is, the funny thing is that you had to edit that, or you had to put that in.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
So you had to watch that a lot.
Yes. An ungodly amount of time. Like, it was definitely like at least 6 hours.
You've looked at it more than probably most people have. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
That you've seen it more than most people have. So
yeah. It's a problem. I can't get it. Sometimes when I close my eyes at night, I just see Zach in Depends, and
the things you do for your art.
That's right. Like I will never emotionally, psychologically recover from that.
Was it worth it?
I think it was worth it.
Okay. I was gonna laugh at you if it was otherwise. You're just like, it was not worth it. You look oddly comfortable doing that, Zach.
Like, he had practice, I feel.
Maybe it was practice, but I definitely get the sense that he's totally happy doing it. Is it worth it? I'll tell you, I don't think it is, but it's not my channel, so I support whatever it is you all do in your channels. I, for one, don't need a Zach in a diaper, but you know, the image is out there.
It's out there.
It's out there.
The people have already seen it.
Yeah. I support.
He said what he said, chat.
Like I'm cool. I don't have to live with that redeem.
Too much. I don't know. Speaking of redeems and stuff, though, I do have to bring up that because I have forced RC Spaceport to do a lot of Jar Jar Binks themed sub goals, that I had to let him pick some punishments for me.
Okay.
And one thing that most people don't know is I absolutely despise pickles. I cannot stand the taste of a pickle at all.
What?
I don't know. I know I'm weird. I'm weird. I don't like pickles though.
Okay.
And like it's one of those foods where like you can't just pick it off because the flavor is still there.
Yeah, I guess it's true. So what are you doing now?
Well, for 50 subs, I'm going to drink a cup of pickle juice.
Wow.
From a Cinderella topper cup.
50. Okay, this is 50 subs in what amount of time?
The first Tuesday in August, right before our before the Stand Up to Cancer stuff starts.
Okay. Not as part of Stand Up to Cancer, but
no, there'll be
like
we have to come up with something separate for that.
Well, I feel like you should keep that on deck for also Stand Up to Cancer. Frankly.
Well, so here's the thing.
For the kid, do it for the kids in cancer to stand up against it.
I was gonna do I was thinking about doing something maybe just as embarrassing.
Okay.
As a separate thing. That way, anything for that goes towards the cancer, not me having to buy a dress.
Okay, what are you doing?
All right, so that's part of the 50 subs. The next part of that is I have to eat a pickle as well. Like, just to add insult to injury. Drink the whole cup of pickle juice and eat a pickle on this stream.
Sure.
If we get 200 subs by then, I have to wear a Cinderella dress.
Okay. 200 subs.
I have
like
to dress.
Doable.
You think that's doable? So that's doable?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That's not...
You already put it out there, so...
I know. It's out there. It's literally in text right below you.
Yeah, I see. I mean, I see it.
And then 400 subs, RC said, get that Disney castle. Build it up, Cinderella's castle while I'm wearing a Cinderella dress. And then, of course, 420 subs.
420, what you smoking?
I have to get the cursed merch. The cursed merch of me wearing the Cinderella dress.
Yeah, I see that on the list. What... So, make merch out of that?
That's right. Shirts, cups, the whole shebang. No pillows. No pillows.
I support it. No,
I don't think anybody needs to be cuddling up next to Bender in a Cinderella dress.
I feel like that is exactly what people want.
Oh my. Well, if it's for the people, I guess we'll do it.
So, what kind of... Maybe I missed a connection. What kind of stuff is going into the... or if you're not ready to announce it, but for the Stand Up to Cancer, what kind of...
Oh, it's not that I'm not ready to announce it, is that I don't have it ready in general.
Okay.
I'm working on it. I got the video done, though.
I see. You did?
I did. I got the video in. And then it was extended, but I was like, I'm still getting it done today. It's fine.
Yeah, then you don't have to scramble to do it.
Exactly, because I think it's due Monday, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so...
Already got it done.
Yeah.
So.
I saw yours actually. It was very good, very heartfelt.
Oh,
You
thanks.
did a good job.
I had I did that, and then after I did that, I realized I had to record some other stuff for some other things, and I was like, man, I mean, I'm still recovering from like not feeling great, and so I was like, I guess I should just bang out some more videos because I had the intent just to do that because it was due, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm sitting here and I have my recording stuff going. And then I just ended up recording like 2 more videos for some other things I'm working on.
Okay.
But man.
Yeah, how was your voice after that?
My voice, yeah, I mean, as you could hear, my voice is probably like 90 to 95% of what it should be, but it's not quite there. And I mean, I can tell for sure when I hear it through my monitors, and I'm just like, eventually it'll return, but we're not quite there yet. So
it sounds like you're pretty close.
Yeah, we're getting there. I actually didn't think I need to take as much time away as I did. You know, it's been what, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then I took the week of Brick World off, so I've been kind of away from a lot of this stuff for that long, and it's been killing me because I really want to be able to do everything, but it's just been it's not been feasible just because of the state of my throat and my voice. So it is what it is, I guess. As a content creator, when a lot of what I do is talk, it's kind of
ducks.
It makes me sad.
I'm sorry, one more time, because Lexi killed me with those ducks.
No, it's fine. I was saying, I wish I could have been doing more sooner, but
yeah. I mean, you got to get yourself better first, though, you know.
Yeah.
You're no good to us. Weak and in distress. All right, what do you need, D?
Oh, look at that. A new flex joint element created specifically for this set. Amazing. This is a completely new part.
Look at that.
Completely new element just from this set.
That's cool, though. I'm actually surprised that they made that new part. I felt like they could have probably accomplished that with the current stuff. I mean, I'll take new parts when they can.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what more can be done with it as a part.
Because I mean, for them to make a new part, they have to see some use out of it, like some versatility. They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, we'll not let you make this part for this one set.
What's interesting is you could take a pin and connect 2 of them together.
There you go. And then
that'll be interesting. I mean, I think we'll see these in a lot more like you see a lot of these elements in the mech builds, like especially like the Ninjago mech builds.
Oh yeah, I mean there's like 8 of them right here.
Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot. Yeah, you'll see the Hulkbuster has them for sure.
Like you said, aren't the ducks just wonderful, Bender? Yes, they're so wonderful. They're the best. We love the ducks.
Some chatters just like to make it their thing to torture the streamer.
Yeah. GamerCat is definitely one of those.
Oh, I know. I've seen.
It's okay. It's okay. Right.
I don't believe you. The way you said that, I don't know if I believe you, Bender. I don't think you're
with
okay.
shots before Brick World. Hey, at least I got rid of that nasty. Got rid of that nasty. Oh, they tricked me on this. Hold on. I screwed this up completely. I didn't realize that was flipped over. Ah, makes sense.
Have you had to redo chunks of this build at all? Has it been one of those?
I think the only time I really had to redo something was during that first stream.
Oh yeah.
Just there was something I knocked off and it like literally took me 45 minutes to fix.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, it's been quick little things.
That's good. Yeah, I don't think I ever had to do any major kind of like work on it, but there are times where I remember thinking how easy it would be to mess something up.
Yeah.
So
yeah, there's been a few things that I just put in the wrong spot, but it hasn't been too bad. It's just one of those things.
Do you know where you're gonna put it when you're done with it?
No clue. Because the original intention was I was gonna clear out my Iron Man armory and just have him in a minifig display case.
Right.
But then instead I filled that with all my other minifigs.
So that's not happening.
So I gotta figure that out. Now I'm actually probably still fit on the shelf.
Yeah.
I think height-wise it'll fit on the shelf still. I just have to make some room for it. It's gotta pull some stuff out. I have to do that anyway. Let's see. Torturing Bender is my favorite pastime. Thanks, Lexi.
That's unfortunate. But you know.
Yeah.
That's a pretty normal dynamic here on Twitch.
Exactly. I was like, if I wasn't cool with it, I wouldn't be here.
Right.
It's like, if you guys think I've made an ass out of myself for you guys, trust me, I've been doing this my whole life.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I'm just not. I'm like doing something.
At this moment that he knew.
You're used to.
I'm just used to being like the idiot, so like I will do something stupid for a laugh.
There's definitely a place for that, for sure.
Yeah.
It's so common. It's so common on Twitch.
For sure.
I feel like it's so common that I feel like that's almost an expectation for a lot of like randos. Like if people, you know, come into a stream and they don't know the streamer, and it's interesting that that's the default behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that wild?
It really is.
Yeah, I'm not okay. Like, let me be clear. Like, I personally don't have a problem with any of it. I know how it can sound like I might, but I've been around for so long that like when you take a step away from it and you look at it from just like a outside point of view, you kind of wonder like, really, is that really what it is? And I find it fascinating. I don't know. It's wild.
Yeah, I mean, like I can definitely test that as the default behavior here. Like,
yeah,
come in a new thing. Oh, what do they got to just make a complete ass out of themselves?
Yeah.
Brixplorium said back for a little bit eating a cheesy beef from Joe's Pizza.
That sounds delicious.
I think we're having some cheesy beefs tonight. And then how close to the pickle juice? Well, we're only 7 in on that, so about 43 more for the pickle juice.
You got a ways to go.
Little bit of a ways to go on that one. GamerCat said, hence the princess dress for 200 subs. Yes, exactly.
I'm telling you, you need to also make that a Stand Up to Cancer incentive, and I'm sure you will get a ton of donos.
All right.
For Stand Up to Cancer. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay. I hear you.
You hear me?
But should it be the same one or should it be a different one?
I mean, what do you mean?
Like, should it be the Cinderella dress or should we be picking something else?
That's your call.
That's my call.
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't think. I think I'd have to order it now, then.
Even the pickle related stuff would fly. I think.
All right.
Also.
Okay. You know what?
I'm putting it out there. I don't know. I know you don't.
I'm not.
There's
getting
a possibility
defensive.
you don't want to confuse. I'm also saying you may not want to confuse like the goals. So that's one reason not to.
That's the kind of thing I didn't want to. Pickle costume? No, I'm not wearing a pickle costume. Only because I won't be able to sit.
You'll wear a princess costume, but you won't wear a pickle costume.
Because I won't be able to sit in the pickle costume.
You don't know that.
I'm fairly
Surely
confident
there's
that.
one. Surely there's a pickle costume you can sit in. If I can find a banana costume that I can sit in, you can find a pickle costume.
Oh, well, if you found a pickle costume you could sit in. Or banana costume.
Yeah,
I
banana
probably
one.
could.
Yeah. I own one. Although a pickle one is not a bad idea.
True.
I'm just helping you generate ideas here.
I mean, like, we could do something. Like a shot of pickle juice every so many things. Or like, donate $50. I'll do a shot of pickle juice or something.
Yeah, there you go.
We could do something. Like I said, I'm not opposed to it. I was just not trying to confuse the stuff.
There you go. There you go. A shot of pickle juice could work.
A shot of pickle juice. And then buying the gallon of pickle juice would actually make sense then.
Yeah.
Because they're saying, it's like, you could just buy pickle juice. And I was like, yeah, but what am I going to do with a gallon of it if I'm only drinking a cup of it? That just seems like a waste. Alright.
Do you know about the time Amish Ace drank a shot of pickle juice with Pepto in it?
No, but that just made me sick with the thought of it.
He did that, and no one there. It wasn't even a thing that was like discussed, or chat didn't even bring it up. He didn't bring it up. He just did it because he was doing some soup, like hot pickles. I can't remember what it was for. I think it was for charity. Pretty sure it was for charity. But he was sitting there and he had this shot glass. Because I think he was also taking shots of pickle juice. And he did that, and then he poured some Pepto in it, and then he just drank it. And we're like, what the hell just happened?
Oh, God.
And all of us were like, who? No one even asked you to do that. And he just did. He just did it. We're like, are you okay? Are you all right, dude? Like,
yeah, that's a legit question. Like, are you good, man? Are you like? Okay,
yeah, I think
right
he was
now?
kind of at that point where he was just no longer okay, and he just felt like that was a thing to do. And
like, honestly, I need some Pepto right now.
Yeah, it's like I was like, I'm very worried about you. This is what I remember typing in chat. Hey, bro. I guess my stomach isn't as good because, like, I know that just the thought of that.
Yeah, no, my stomach's like doing flips right now just thinking about it.
Yeah, I couldn't. I honestly, like, it's one thing. Like, I like you actually was not a fan of pickles. I would say for my throughout actually up until my adult life, I was not a huge pickle fan, and then at some point I changed my mind and I like them now. And the idea of pickle juice, kind of gross, but I could do that. But like when you start dumping stuff like Pepto in it, like what are you doing?
Yeah. What is even this right now? Like,
yeah. But perhaps he was just delirious from all the other stuff that was happening. Who knows? Have you done any kind of charity streams or anything like that before?
This will be the first one.
Oh, exciting. exciting. It's definitely a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I've had, it definitely seemed like a good one to do. I've had a lot of family members who struggled with cancer.
Yeah.
Just a way to help them out.
Yeah. It's I think it's a great charity to help, so they do a lot.
Let's see here. Brooksquarium said minifig costume with hands to attempt to build.
Oh yeah, that's a
one.
classic. That's a classic.
Do I remember spam shakes from summer camp? No, I do not. I don't.
Spam shakes?
I don't want to know, honestly. That sounds terrifying. If there's something that's going to make me throw up, it's definitely going to be that one.
That sounds pretty gross.
Yeah. I don't
How
want
do you do with like hot stuff?
Not that great.
Yeah.
But I think you saw from Giordano's. I powered through it.
I was gonna say you did that, and that seemed kind of like.
I also didn't know what I was getting into. I thought that was the weakest. The ducks.
You thought that was the weakest one?
I thought I was getting the weakest one. I didn't realize it was the hottest one.
How bad was that for you? Because I know you didn't. I know you weren't having a good time. I don't know how bad. Like
the like tongue went away decently.
Yeah.
But the lips were burning for a while.
Yo.
Like, honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, though. That was the thing.
Execute Order
hot things,
66.
like eating hot things, something that you would do for charity?
Potentially.
I'm just brainstorming,
yeah,
man. I'm just brainstorming.
I know.
For sure. You don't have to do any of these things.
Yeah. Gotta at some point you gotta be careful like what I mix together too.
Oh yeah.
Because it might be like individually you'll be fine with these, and then like yeah.
Yeah, that's the big thing is the interactions inside your stomach of the different things that you ingest. So now that's a completely valid point.
Oh my god, that was crazy. I missed. Yeah, D, you did miss that. You walked away. It came back. Like, why are you crying? Are you okay? What happened? Like, just give me your Pepsi. Just give me your Diet Pepsi now. I don't know why, but I knew that. I'm like, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, like some kind of cola, that's gonna help. Mountain Dew and water are just gonna make it worse.
Yeah, I know that honestly for me that I couldn't handle those, so I'm already not. I already know where I'm at.
I know that I would not be able to do all four like they did.
Yeah.
Like, if I was ever invited on to hot ones, I'd be like, yeah, no. Invite me on when you guys got mild ones, okay?
I did like a hot ones type thing last year for Stand Up to Cancer, and I did that with Jake Studs.
Okay.
And the funniest part is actually it was a Crossing the Streams. We call it Crossing the Sauces, and we basically did a hot ones episode essentially, and I did okay, but man, the best part was watching Jake's reactions throughout that whole thing. I don't think he was aware of how bad it could have gotten, and so that was it is pretty entertaining. I highly recommend that one because he did not fare well. He had a bad time. He had a bad
time all around.
Yeah, he struggled. So I should ask him if he wants to do it again. Actually,
it's okay. I know this is a sore subject, but
I should ping him. I'm gonna actually be like, hey, do you want to do another crossing the sauces?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna ask him if that's something on. So, are we doing another crossing the sauces for the stand up? He's gonna be like, he's gonna say yes, and then he's gonna regret it while we're doing it. If I know Jake at all, that's what's gonna happen.
All right. The spam shake was the Challenge Valley reward for who completed the. That was the reward.
Look, I love spam. As a Filipino, spam is like a big thing for us, but like you don't put it in a shake. I'm gonna say it now.
Well, like, okay, I need the clarification. Is it just you blended up the spam and they drank it in a spam shake, or was there actually ice cream in this? Like, that's.
I mean, either of those sound. I mean, obviously, it sounds more gross with ice cream.
Yes. That's where my head went to. I was like, grinding it up, maybe not that.
Yeah,
bad.
I mean that's still gross, but
yeah,
when you introduce ice cream,
yeah, that's where I'll be like,
I start to feel pretty gross about the whole thing.
Face each other.
So you said that you've done Brick Worlds before, but how is it this year? Now that you're kind of like involved with the whole Twitch community, how has it?
It was a much better experience for me. It was
much
better.
Yeah.
We made, like previous years, we made a couple friends here and there.
Right.
But it wasn't. We didn't feel like a part of anything, for the most part.
Oh, I see.
And then I'm not trying to throw shade at the YouTube community, but certain members, and this was confirmed by other people in our group, certain people have like a chip on their shoulder, and if you aren't where they're at, you're not equal to them.
Yeah.
And that's really how we felt.
That's unfortunate, dude.
There are good people in the group. It's just some of them.
But that's kind of like the feeling, right?
Yeah. And it's like,
that's
especially
really
for something where like technically almost everyone that's at this thing is a content creator.
Right.
Because
there's definitely a massive presence.
Yeah. Because even the people displaying, like, they're putting their stuff out there on Instagram and all kinds of stuff. Like, they're influencers and content creators themselves. And to be like, why are you talking to me? Not cool.
Right. That's so unfortunate. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that about the YouTube community. But I'm glad that you felt like involved and included with the Twitch side of things. That's really nice to hear, actually.
Oh god, we got the recipe for the spam shake. 2 scoops of ice cream.
Nope.
Hold on, it's not even a shake. It's not a shake. There's malt powder and it's technically a malt. It's a spam, malt, which makes it
Still
not any
not
better. Like, if you really want to kill your stomach, add malt powder to it.
That's really not cool,
Oh
dude.
god, and the whole that ratio is just bad.
Yeah.
You're on the kitchen staff, so you had to make a few. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yo. That is
Boy Scout
that is
summer
strange.
Camp, things they will do. Okay.
That is strange.
Yeah, that is. glad I never participated.
Spam shake. Here, I'm gonna pull that up here. Spam shake. That's wild. Do I wanna do this as an incentive?
Are you gonna have a garbage can next to you?
I mean, I could.
I feel like you need to. Feel like you would need to.
2 scoops ice cream, 1 tablespoon milk powder, 1 cup of milk. That was the reward?
Reward, yeah, that's the kicker, right? Good job. Here you go.
I don't understand that. Okay.
I feel like if that was part of the challenge, maybe that makes sense. But the reward,
yeah.
Like, count me out. I want.
Yeah, no thanks.
Is there like a monetary equivalent?
I wouldn't complete it then.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I'm good.
I'm out. Oh, you are a monster. You conveniently forgot to blend it until it was smooth. So they were getting spam chunks. Oh.
That's so gross.
I don't think that was an accident. I don't think that was an accident. I feel like there was probably a good laugh about the situation. Nicholas, you had a popsicle with no sugar added and you already finished it. That's good. That's good stuff, buddy. Popsicle sounds wonderful, especially after what we've been talking about.
You're talking about how, like, there's kind of like that weird treatment from like different YouTubers. Obviously not all of them, if you're not on their level, which I've seen that at times on YouTube. But I guess that's kind of why I like Twitch, because I feel like that's not so much the case. At least that's my feeling on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
No, that's honestly that's how I feel about it. Like it really doesn't exist. And
Yeah.
I don't know if that's throughout Twitch. I know in our group it's like that.
Right.
Back when I was doing tech videos, like the tech community had a very similar vibe that I liked.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was like the biggest change when I switched to LEGO content. I was like, these guys aren't as nice.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just depends on your clique, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I will say, and I'm not trying to start any beef or like spread any rumors, but I would say there are some in the Twitch LEGO community that feels like there's a division between the quote unquote bigger streamers and the one and the not so big streamers. It's all relative, but that said, because I've heard that go around from a few folks, and I honestly don't believe that to be true. Which is why I was totally like asking you your read on it, because I don't feel like that's the case. And I fully,
if that is the case, I haven't met that person.
Yeah, like I fully admit that I'm not a big streamer. I know that, and some people would say that that's not the case, but I'm gonna flat out say that I am not, even within the LEGO Twitch realm, I'm not one of the bigger streamers, and I think it's funny that there's some folks out there kind of perpetuating this whole there's a divide between like large streamers and small streamers. I don't on the LEGO Twitch community, and I just don't feel like that's the case.
No, I don't think that's either. Everybody's pretty. I mean, even people I haven't met before are like nice, like from the get-go.
Right? Yeah, right. Like, and hopefully inclusive. Like, ideally, like that. I feel like that's why I personally. That's actually why I insisted on continuing to like be involved with the community as well as have, you know, done my personal like best of trying to be involved and help other folks out and get to know everyone, because it was so inviting and inclusive. For like it didn't matter like how large your audience was. So yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know who's perpetuating that. I feel like maybe they might came at somebody the wrong way. Maybe
potentially. Yeah.
I'm not saying that's for sure the thing, but I just feel like that would be kind of like maybe like they just popped up one day and kind of like, hey, you need to do this because we're in the same community.
Yeah. No one, and you know, no one's entitled to anything. I think that's the big thing. But I think that if there's any community that's been incredibly,
oh my god! Oh!
What'd you do? Did you just
the ducks? The ducks! I almost dropped this whole thing. Oh my god!
You would have been so screwed, dude.
I would have been.
That would have been horrible.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's
because I was like looking at it first. I was like, oh, it looks like really good. Also the ducks, and I like threw it.
Man, I saw you fumble there. I was like, oh god, don't drop or break it.
Whew.
That would have been so hard to recover from. Oh man.
I'd be like, all right, folks,
that's rough.
The
dude.
stream ends here today.
Yeah, I would have been like, and we're done for the day.
I need to go later. I need to go take a cold shower and just sit in the corner.
Yeah, that would have caused me to walk away for sure. I would have been like, we're done today, folks.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Those ducks are dangerous.
Yeah, dude. 100%.
Can't take them lightly.
Great. Now that's what I call high quality duo.
Great Scott!
Great Scott!
All right.
But yeah, that's why I like the Twitch LEGO community, because it felt super inviting, and I've really done. You know, I've felt like a lot of us have continued to try to like make it that way. So I wanted to get your read on it since it came up. You know, I thought it was funny that you said that that's how it is in some YouTube circles. So it's like, it's a funny thing because someone has brought that up about the Twitch community.
Yeah. I want to introduce that person to the other person and then see what they think about the Twitch community.
Yeah.
100%. All right, GamerCat, thank you for the hydrate. We all know brick building is thirsty work, so cheers to you. Thank you very much.
Oh man, I just drank the last of my. Oh wait, now I have a couple sips.
Yeah, I forgot my water bottle today, so I got a Dunkin' refresher in here.
Nice. You're a Dunkin' guy, huh?
I have no allegiance. It's just 2 blocks away. I will drink some Starbucks.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
I'm the same way, but I don't know if you have any of them out where you are, Dutch Bros.
I don't think
they've got. They're just like a coffee, like a drive-through coffee stand.
Okay.
And they started in Oregon, and they've kind of spread. Like I think they've made it through several other states now. Like I think they're in Arizona because AZ Pinoy said he's seen them there. Okay. But they started here in Oregon, so I'm very familiar with them. But like you, like with the Dunkin' thing, like there's one not far from me, so I go there for coffee.
Yeah.
And I'm very heavily considered a regular there. But I have no real allegiance there other than the fact that they're like right there, so I just go. But they're known for having like notoriously sweet coffee drinks too. They do a lot of like those, you know, the sweet coffee, roofie drinks.
Yeah.
So that's what they do a lot of. But yeah. Yeah, I'll go there every so often.
Because, like, normally I'm more like a tea drinker or something, but...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. If I'm, like... If I'm trying to stay cool, I'll go get myself a refresher, an iced tea or something from Starbucks or...
Nice.
Or Dunkin'. I know the one they got at Starbucks right now I kind of like. I think they did it for, like, 4th of July.
Right.
But it's got like little blue raspberry. It's not boba, but it's like just like little beads in it. Like delicious.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I forget what they're called.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. But yeah, that was pretty good. Been getting it. I get that every once in a while. Otherwise, just like the strawberry acai.
I go to Starbucks more often if there was like one right here, but like the nearest one's maybe 15 minutes.
Okay.
Which like isn't bad, but like if I can get something literally like a 3-minute drive from my house, you know.
No, it's not tapioca. That's what the boba is, isn't it? Isn't it the tapioca?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that. This is a fruit. It's smaller and it's just fruit.
And it's got fruit juice in it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually Dutch Bros does something similar for some of their teas. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
Trying to
ad break.
because I've had those and those are pretty good.
Yeah.
Popping bobas?
Sure.
Maybe that's what they're called.
That works for me. Popping bobas.
Popping pearls.
Popping pearls.
Yeah, there's basically there's a kind where it's just filled with juice.
Yeah.
And those are dope.
Delish.
I like to get those in like a tea.
Yeah.
Kind of like what you're talking about.
Now I want one.
Yeah, I'm like, that sounds kind of good. Maybe I need to go get something later.
Maybe when I go to the grocery store later,
there you go.
There's a Starbucks over there. Maybe I'll pop by. And there we go. When am I gonna end the stream? Around the usual time. So somewhere between 15 and 30 minutes, probably. I don't know. Depends where I'm at on this. Explore himself. I'm a black coffee kind of guy. I am not. I just straight up am not a straight black coffee kind of person. Like cream and sugar are mandatory.
Yeah.
Even when I drink like tea, I like.
You have to put something in it.
Sometimes I'll drink it like straight black or green tea, but normally I like a little like honey or like lemon or something in it.
Oh yeah. I'll drink tea pretty much as is. Coffee, like you, I want like a little creamer or like a little sugar in it.
Yeah.
Though, you know, there are times where I will just drink it black, but that's fairly like uncommon for me. So I hear you. Hear you on all that.
Yeah, I mean, like I think the only time I drank like straight black coffee was like an espresso shot. and that was like that's been like twice ever, and it was because I just needed it for function.
Right.
It's like today's a very rough day. Let's do this.
It was more necessity than anything, huh? Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, my sister said, "Still slaying, brother?" Yes, still slaying. Still slaying. for a few more minutes at least.
Nice.
All right, 1899. D can't do black coffee either. Yeah, I know. I know you can't. Yeah. That's...
Oh yeah.
It's funny, all these steps are normally like 1 or 2 pieces, and then you just randomly get that one where it's like 10, and you're kind of like, this randomly seems overwhelming.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say personally, I want to say I did like 10 or 11 streams of the Hulkbuster.
Okay.
And then I ended up like, because it was purely my scheduling, right? Because at the time also I was only maybe streaming 3 times a week, if that.
Okay.
And so I was like, you know, I think I got to the point where I was like, I just kind of want to get it done. And so I ended up saying, all right, chat, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna do it off stream. So I ended up doing that eventually. Especially when I did the sorting part, because I did the sorting part too on stream.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And man, that just was it was a lot. It was like it started at like towards the end of it feel like a slog, just sorting, and I was like, man. So I get it. I totally get it.
What is it? D said I could do tea with just lemon. Explorer said, if you ever need to stay awake for a long time, black coffee with a piece of tiramisu.
Really?
Oh my god.
I mean, that sounds delightful.
That's... I don't think I've had tiramisu done the right way.
Oh, really?
Before I became the general manager of the restaurant I used to work at, the one before me would make like tiramisu like twice a year. This thing had at least a 1/4 inch of cocoa powder on the top of it.
Wow, that's a lot. That feels like...
And he did not use coffee. He used a bottle of Merlot. The entire bottle of Merlot.
That doesn't sound right at all.
No, it was not. So not only would he make sure, because you know he made it special for us, everybody had to have a piece. Not only would I choke on the cocoa powder, but by the time I'm done eating the piece, I'm buzzed because I haven't had anything to eat yet.
Man, I don't know about that. I would recommend, like, I'm sure it's ruined it for you. It sounds like.
Has.
But man, I've had good tiramisu and it's excellent. So I'm sad that you didn't have a good experience.
Yeah, I guess I gotta try some actual tiramisu.
Yeah, that does not sound right at all.
Especially when you substitute the coffee for Merlot. So
yeah, no, that's a critical part there that was.
It didn't taste bad, I'll tell you that. Like, it did not taste bad. It was just...
It's different.
Yeah, it was different in, like, way too much in both directions.
Yeah.
Alright, 1900 steps in. I think maybe we'll finish this hand and call it a day. That would seem like a natural stopping point here. Unless the hand is very involved, in which case. Oh, 3 times instructions. Okay. didn't notice that. Which probably means when this was pulled, it's not noticed either. Yeah. Shoot. Okay. This is gonna take some doing.
So after this build, do you have anything that you want to do next?
Probably. I don't know, because I don't know when it's gonna end. That's the question. Because if it starts in August, I might want to do like the new Batman Batmobile first. But if it's towards the end of the month, I'm either gonna do Bumblebee or the Lamborghini.
I don't know. This Bumblebee has been fun so far.
It looks fun. It looks good too. It's looking very smooth process.
I saw someone in my community shared it. It was like a short form video by Emmasaurus, and she was not too stoked about it. She didn't like it. Yeah, she did not have a good experience with this build. So she said she personally didn't enjoy it, and then the transformation she didn't enjoy either. Like when you try to transform it. So, but I'm having a good experience so far. I don't know. I haven't had a bad time with it. So
I feel like from what I saw, the transforming might be the downfall.
Oh yeah, for
because
sure.
Because it's not like Optimus where like you just flip stuff around and everything. You do have to detach stuff.
Yeah. I noticed that definitely comes across like you want it to be as easy as possible for someone, and that's probably not a great experience. So
Let's see. All right.
but so far I'm having a good time with it.
All right, so I gotta go grab all these pieces a couple more times around.
I see you're 64% towards your Voltron goal.
Yes. Yeah.
How's that looking for you? Like,
Looks better without the ducks. Okay. I mean, it's been there a minute. It's just a community goal.
Right.
I got it. I did get it a while ago before the price went up more.
Yeah.
I got a good deal. I'm just trying to meet a community goal. Like, you know, if we get there, I build it. If not, it can sit on the shelf for a while. It's not a big deal.
That's dope. I should really find one, because that's one of mine.
Yeah,
One of
and it's
mine.
only becoming harder to find now too.
Yeah. I need to get my hands on one.
All right, we got another YouTube subscriber. Thank you so much, mystery sub.
Shout out to mystery subscriber.
That's right. All right, let me go grab those pieces. I will be right back.
Yeah, do your thing, man. Chat, how you doing? Hope you're good. Can't get me with the ducks. I can't hear them. So you can do the ducks all you want. I don't care. With all your heart. As soon as Bender gets back to it. I don't even know when they happen until I look up on the stream. I don't care. Follow your heart. Do what makes you happy. You have my permission. Okay. It's been a while since I've done Optimus Prime. So I can't even remember, like, the experience compared to this one. But I don't remember being too, like, upset about that one either. I liked the Optimus Prime build. This one has been fine so far. It's definitely much smaller than Optimus, though, because of course it's Bumblebee. He's his little buddy. He's a smaller guy. Okay, chat. When he gets back, you need to do the duck thing, okay? Make it happen. There it is. I see him. He's back. He's returned. There he is. Welcome back.
Howdy, howdy. All right.
What do you use for your monitors?
I just got according to Zach, the same ones you have.
Ah! Haha! I was gonna say they look like
I just got them because the headphones, how hot it's been. Like, I'm like sweating in like 5 minutes, so I was like, no, can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
So I got. Yeah, we supposedly all have like the same ones now.
Yeah, we all have
the Sennheisers. Yeah.
I was gonna say those look like them. You can kind of tell.
I like them. I like them.
Oh yeah, I love them. They're great.
I had other in-ear monitors, but like the way they design them, like the cable comes out of it really easy.
Watch out, here I come.
So they sounded all right, but it was like if it keeps disconnecting, it's not worth. Oh.
Right.
I don't know if it's enough.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I gave Lexi permission to use the ducks again when he got back.
Oh yeah.
I said I don't care. It's like it doesn't bother me. I don't hear it. It's fine.
Yeah,
So
you're.
do it.
Yeah, you're safe from the ducks.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, she said the Quackentemas. The Quackentemas.
I'm confused because it shows me a tile with the printed Autobot logo on it, but I have two yellow tiles. It shows that you have the option to put a blank one or one with the printed Autobot logo, but I only have two blank yellow tiles.
Aww.
So I'm hoping it's in another bag, but I might not have the printed Autobot logo.
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll find out, I guess.
Yeah. Lego should be able to get you that.
Yeah. They didn't. I didn't get the gift with purchase either. It didn't. It's not. It wasn't in the box.
You didn't get the gift with purchase. Was it on your order?
It's on my order.
Okay. Because I was.
So I need to contact them because it's on the order.
Yeah.
But it's not in the box. And it didn't. You know how you kind of see when it's separate boxes.
Yeah.
It's all supposed to be together. So that's interesting. Yeah. So I have an extra tile and it's blank.
Yeah.
And this one I think is supposed to be the. Yeah, I think they goofed.
Yeah, the only reason I asked about the gift with purchase was because for May the 4th, one of my orders just randomly didn't have it on there.
Oh.
I had to call them. I mean, they were cool about it. They added it on. But it was like, yeah, they're like, huh. It's like, I wonder why all your other orders did it and that one didn't.
Yeah.
And I was like, probably because the website was completely overloaded like usual.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. My call's gonna be like, I have two things we need to work out here.
Exactly.
You see, there's more tiles in this bag, but no printing. Huh.
Right. And one, two, three.
Jake said he's down for another Hot Ones.
Oh, nice.
So I guess I'll start planning that with him.
Nice. Goals. Holy crap. Okay. Now I have to attach this. Question is how. Oh,
So you mentioned that you did some like tech videos for a while. How long ago was that?
It's probably been about 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's probably been.
Was
about
it
3
just
years.
like tech reviews or?
Yeah, it was. It was kind of all over the place.
Oh yeah.
In terms of the tech. And I was
Right.
doing okay. I think I have like 3,500 YouTube subs or whatever. Like, I was doing okay.
Not bad.
But
Yeah.
I had screwed up because I did. As they were coming out, I had done the like Pokemon Go, the Pokemon Plus devices, like all the different ones,
Right.
including like the third-party ones.
Yeah.
And then I did one with comparing them all together.
Uh-huh.
And it messed up the algorithm really bad.
Oh, I see.
So I was getting a lot of Pokemon Go. I was getting a lot of subscribers from people expecting Pokemon Go
Pokemon Go
content.
content. Yeah.
And
I see.
So it was at that point where it's like I basically, I don't know if you're familiar on the YouTube side, Sean Cannell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I had gone to Vid Summit and we were talking to him and he's like, yeah, so where we see you right now is, he's like, it's a unique situation that does happen, but he's like,
Right.
he's like, you either need to pivot. He's like, you have to pivot either way here. He's like, you either have to go into the Pokemon Go content and become a Pokemon Go channel, or you have to stop doing that. It's like, he's like, just pick.
Yeah.
He's like, pick a niche in the tech space and stick to that. And
That's fascinating.
From there I decided I really didn't want to do Pokemon Go content.
Right.
Just because at that point I didn't know what the longevity of it would have been. And so I decided to pivot to smart home tech, and I just never really... Ducks! I never got the ball rolling where I wanted that. I had a lot of ideas, but I never did really implement them very well. So I just started doing the Lego content after I built the Batwing, as just a form of like me at least doing content still.
Oh, I see.
And then it went from there.
And then it went from there. That's cool. Yeah, sometimes you have to just switch it up.
Yeah.
Change out what your approach is.
It's been a slow roll here, but you know, I'm enjoying it, and that I think that is one of the most important things when you do content creation is that you're enjoying it.
So how long has it been since you changed to Lego?
It's like three years. It was pretty...
Oh, 3 years. So it was in that same window. I gotcha.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, it's interesting when you start off as one type of content, like subject-wise, and then you end up having to change or pivot to something quite different.
I want to lock in this arm, but I lost the piece.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was a dark gray on a dark gray rug. That's why.
Oh, did you find it?
I did.
Oh, good.
I just had to, unfortunately, get down there and look.
Yeah. Yeah, my carpet's kind of like a dark gray as well, so I've had those search for pieces on that thing. So you have no sign of switching it up again, huh? After Lego, huh?
No.
That's cool.
Unless something drastic happens, not really.
Unless you screw up the algorithm again. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right? Like if I start doing Pokemon Mega Blocks.
Yeah, or like Transform.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna get all the Transformers people. That would be something.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand kind of what that's like in terms of I mean, I'm not a big YouTube person, but just shifting even between one subject matter to another can be tough. I mean, there's a number of us who've gone from like gaming channels to like Lego completely, and the shift is interesting. And anytime on like Twitch, when you really like shift like the kind of focus that you have, it can be a little scary because you do end up losing a lot of your regular audience potentially. So it can be rough.
Come on. Nope, still good. Okay. Let's make sure I didn't break anything off. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you worried about breaking things off and pieces coming loose? Because that's the problem with that setup.
There we go. Okay.
Godspeed.
That puts us. And it's funny because it's like the part where I'm locking everything in too. So.
Right.
That's never coming out. That's fantastic. Okay, I think that's it. I think it's locked in. Yeah. Let me see if that does anything for it. Nope, that's it's only a few more steps for this arm. They can do that, and then it starts the other arm. It sounds like a great stopping point.
All right.
So, assuming I can get through this without missing pieces, we'll be done in like 6 or 7 steps. How you come? Oh my God, you made some serious progress over there.
Yeah, I'm killing it over here, man.
Yeah.
Look at that. Getting there. I'm working on, I think, the arms now.
Oh, nice.
So I've got a little hand.
Oh yeah, get that. Okay, that was... That's it. Sweet. Alright. So yeah, then it's got some motion to it too. I don't want to mess with it too much. I still think
hello there.
We need to go there.
Aiku-san.
Come on in.
Bumblebee so far. Bumblebee's doing. I like it. I like it so far. I'm probably. Well, let's see. That was bag 6 of 10, and it's a quick build so far. I like it so far. I want to see how it finishes. I hear the transformation's a little rough from what some people have been saying, but the build itself hasn't been too bad. There's potential to screw it up in quite a few places, but I think I've been pretty lucky so far. But yeah, it's getting there. I just finished an arm.
So did I.
I know. I was gonna say you too have finished an arm, which is this back section right here. It's like one of his arms.
Okay. Oh, so it has you put it in car mode first too.
Yeah, you start in car mode.
You're forced to transform it.
I know yeah, you kind of have to. So like yeah, I liked not having to do that in Optimus Prime, but
yeah,
I'd say Optimus Prime's probably more fun if I were to compare the two. But I don't have any glaring issues with this so far. So.
This looks massive.
Yeah, thing's huge, huh?
Yeah. Like I really did not expect it was to be this big when I got it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how large it is.
Yeah.
So.
That's nuts though. All right. Well, let me first of all say thank you for joining me today.
Of course.
I had fun having you here. Especially makes these ones where like where there's like, you know, a lot of in and out and stuff and having to fix stuff to have someone here to join you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for having me. It's fun.
One more. If you guys aren't already following more and more, what are you doing with your life? Honestly, like give them a follow if you're not already. Enter. There we go. Gives you that shout out again.
Thank you.
Anything you wanna tell the chat before we head out here?
Nah, other than thanks for having me in chat. Thanks for coming on by and hanging out with us while we build some Lego. It's been a ton of fun. Thanks, Bender. Appreciate it.
Thank you for joining me again. We're gonna raid out here. Let's see who's live. Of course, the last second duck, right? Yeah. They just go and they come back. All right, we got AZ Pinoy, Jaeger Bomb, and TP Man. Let's see, what are we building? TP Man is doing Baradur, and there's just a mess of Lego on their desk. Jaeger Bomb is doing the Fender Stratocaster, and AZ is doing a custom castle build. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll go see AZ Pinoy. He's doing his little partner push. We'll get in there.
Dope. Yeah.
And should have a button for that. Doesn't have a new one. Does that not want to work? There it is. Alright, and then where's the raid message? There it is. Alright, so you guys, we're going to raid on over there. Thank you again for joining us today. It's been a blast having you. Make sure you guys stay absolutely bricktastic. If you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, follow, share, do all the things. And as always, I'll catch you on the brick side.